Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to explain Assignment 10. Assignment 10 is Discussion Forum 7. Discussion Forum 7 is the last discussion forum that requires research, and it is the second to the last discussion forum in the class. There's one more discussion forum after this one. We look at the assignment schedule for this week. You're going to see that it has got quite a lot of things to do. The first thing that you should do before you start this discussion forum is to watch the video and at least kind of glance through the guidelines for the online portfolio, which is the semester project. It's located up at the top of the website in the Student Resources section. And then watch the video for this discussion forum. It's the video I'm making right now, and read Assignment 10 and begin to work on it. Then you're going to watch the video for Assignment 11, which is Case Project 4, which is a business letter, and read Assignment 11 and begin to work on that. And you'll have two things that are due this week. At the end of the week, on a Saturday, you'll have the first posting to Discussion Forum 7, and then on Sunday, you'll have Case Project 4, Assignment 11. If we go back here, I just want to look ahead a little bit, because you do have quite a lot to do here. But as we look ahead, you'll see that this week, week 10, the week before break, the only thing that you have to submit are the response posts for Discussion Forum 7. But you'll see that from now on, I will be suggesting very strongly that you begin to work on your semester project. The reason why it's called a semester project is because you shouldn't be able to do it in the last 2 hours before it's due to be submitted. And then we'll be moving down here to the break week, the last break in the semester. And again, there's nothing due during this week, but you may want to do a little bit of work on your semester project. If we come back up here to the top of the class, you'll see here, this is the overview of the semester project. There actually are two videos in here, and then the guidelines for the semester project. And you'll be better able to understand what you're doing in Discussion Forum 7 if you look at this first. It kind of works the way that I asked you to look at the social media assignment before you did that research, and look at the visual media assignment before you did that research. So we'll now come back down here and look at the actual Discussion Forum 7. Discussion Forum 7 is preparing you for your online portfolio. Your online portfolio is a little website that you are going to create. And you've got research topics. You've got actually 4 research topics, and then you have the links to 4 online portfolios that your colleagues in previous classes have created. So when you're doing your research here, this works pretty much the same way as the research forums that you have done. Get 8 to 10 good, strong sources. Don't use the first 10 hits of Google. Write in your own words. You know that drill now. And we're going to be looking at our last set of sentence patterns 4A and 4B. So you need to go back maybe and review that video. If you've printed the guidelines and the examples of sentence patterns, you may want to look at that. So you're going to write those, plus you're going to write at least 6 examples of previous sentence patterns. And again, you should be writing almost everything in the sentence patterns that we have learned. Your first posting, same rules has been the case all along. at least four, but not more than 5 paragraphs, 6 sentences, not too much more than 8 or 9 sentences, things you learned, and then be sure that you look at these portfolios here and make some comments about them. What did you like? What did you think could have been more effective? That sort of thing. Do you have a sense as to which website template you might want to use for your project? All of those sorts of things. And as always on the research forums, you're going to ask 3 questions for your colleagues to answer. And then for the second half of this, which is due next week, you're going to respond to 5 of your colleagues. So this is kind of old news now. You know how this works. The research forums have all worked the same way, so you should understand how that works now. So I will look forward to what you find about online portfolios. For some of you, you may already know how to do these. You may have taken a website course where you know how to make a website, but for others of you, it may be something that's rather new, and I'll be interested to hear your comments on the online portfolios websites that your colleagues have created.